Hey everybody, we're doing a live show. Here we are waiting for Colette to show up, and I wanted to talk about something with you guys. Basically, we're just waiting for Colette to get here because we're back at the podcast. Can you believe it's been so long since we've been away? It's somebody tweeted me. It's like, it's officially been 41 days since you've done a podcast. Are we live, Blake? I'm not seeing it on the channel.
Let me check the channel real quick here. I got live on my end.
Can you text me a link? I don't see it on the channel. I was gonna say, you guys, you don't see it on there?
Now it just popped up. Try to refresh it. See if it's there or not.
Let me refresh. Does it show up in the videos section?
Should say live. There should be a live now.
Oh, there it is. Hi, I see it.
Oh man.
There's our pre-roll. State Farm is there. Good advertising. See, I know that song. Neighbor, State Farm is there. I'm watching the pre-roll ad. I watch my friends' pre-roll ads on YouTube. If I'm on one of my friends' videos and it has a skip ad option, I will not skip that ad because I'm a good friend. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to tweet this link. I want to talk to you guys about something if you're interested. This is for people. This is for social influencers. I want to talk about something that can help people who are trying to do YouTube or any of this social media stuff for a living. I want to chat with you guys about it a little bit because I'm just coming back from CVX Live, and at CVX Live they had all of these like panels and stuff. And that's what's so unique about YouTube and this industry in general is that we teach each other. We help educate other creators. And I tell people this, you know, a couple of years ago, I was at VidCon and my mom and dad came with us and we were in all of these, you know, meet and greets and stuff. And we were like sharing our, you know, tips and tricks of how, you know, our best practices. And my dad, like later, he's like, why are you telling everybody all these secrets? Isn't this like trade secrets? You know, like, isn't this your competition? And in a sense, other YouTubers, if you think about, well, I'm a YouTuber as a business, would other YouTubers be your competition? Because really, in a sense, you are biting for everybody's time when you're on the internet, right? There's only so much time in the day. And if you introduce your viewers to somebody else, then, are we okay on audio? Okay, you're just, okay. Then, I think Colette's here. Colette's here. Live talking about, hold on guys, I'm going to get back into this just a second. City, hey, hey, hey.
It's crazy out there.
I know, it's so snowy.
I got to the school and like all the buses were lined up. They were all late.
Is it so snowy out there, Colette? Tell us about how snowy it is. Put your chair up.
Needs to go
Put your chair up.
I think you got his chair and you got your chair.
Oh, should we switch?
I think they're the same now.
Are they? Oh yeah, you
They're
can
the
change
same
it.
now, but hi, barefoot cutie.
I don't have any shoes on.
Just cute. Are we live?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Don't swear.
Oh man.
Colette Butler! You swore today. Tell him.
I did.
You swore this
I
morning.
said the S word.
You swore before 7
My
a.m.
thumb got smashed between the truck and the garbage can, and it
I would
hurt
have said
so bad.
7 times the swear words you did.
It hurts so bad. It's like one of those things where you just start dancing, and you're just like, they're like, "Are you okay?"
We're getting the garbage cans out of the back of the truck, and the garbage can slammed her thumb, like on the tailgate.
It's a little bit swollen. Yeah,
You're
you
tough.
see it?
You're tough. Oh, it is swollen. Yeah.
But
Okay,
it's not broken.
everybody.
I can still move it. So.
We're just doing a quick live show. I was talking about Social Blue Book, babe.
Social Blue Book.
Do you know what Social Blue Book is?
Yes, of course I do. I just looked it up.
You
I
did?
just looked up a couple of my channels.
That would be interesting to hear you explain what Social Blue Book is, because I feel like we haven't really talked about it. Have we talked about it like specifically? You've just heard me having conversations about
Well,
it.
I've gone on there and like looked up. I just noticed there's a new one that they're about to show that was a social media site that I never
Snapchat?
even heard of. No, there was like
Periscope.
No,
Facebook
it was a different
Live.
one. No,
Vine.
it was a different one.
I don't know.
I'd have to get on there and look.
Can't keep
But
up.
anyways, yeah, they show you your value. what
So-
your channel's value is according.
Social Blue Book is like a site where you can go and you can log in and you can see how much to charge somebody if you made a video for them.
Yeah.
Or say like you've been on the internet for the
Or
last
Instagram or
Twitter, any of those sites. Say maybe you've racked up 1,000 Twitter followers. That has value, right? Like if you tweeted, a brand deal, or if you said, hey, go get your oil changed at this place. There's a lot of value in sending that message to 1,000 people. So Social Blue Book kind of what it uses is an algorithm that takes into consideration social like interaction. So if you go on, for instance, you can log on to Social Blue Book, you can put in, like your YouTube channel, for instance. And what the algorithm does is it looks at your entire channel. It can pull all the analytics off your channel through this back end. The computers talk to each other, something science, I don't know. Anyways, what the algorithm does is it takes, like, maybe it'll look at all your channel and all the views that you have, all the comments that you have, all the thumbs up you have, all of that interaction. It takes all of that into consideration. It's not just how many subscribers you have, or if you have a video with a lot of views but no comments, that'll hurt you. You want social interaction. That's why they call it social media, because you got to be social. We're hanging out,
Be
people on the
friends.
internet. So what the algorithm does is it sees how much interaction and it adds value to that. So if you have a lot of views with a lot of comments and a lot of thumbs up, then your promotional power is very strong. So this isn't for everybody. This is only for people who are, wanting to try to make, the internet and social media a career and, try to want to make some money doing this. And not everybody's going to be a huge YouTube star. Not everybody can be Tom Cruise, which sucks. But there are a lot of opportunities in this world. I say this in interviews a lot. Maker Studios employs 400, 500 people. Those are jobs. I mean, Full Screen, all of these big companies that have popped up in the last 5 years, all these MCNs and any internet company, Social Blue Book, all of these things, positions that never even existed in the marketplace 6, 7 years ago now exist. So there's a lot more openings and, a lot of places you can, get in and, kind of be a part of that community. So we recommend Social Blue Book. In full disclosure, we invested some money into this website because we believe in it. We believe that it helps creators. The battle that YouTube creators have been battling is, this indiscrepancy between, TV CPM ad dollars and internet ad dollars, where, people on TV, they make, these TV shows for so much money because the advertising has always been on TV for the last, 50 years or whatever. But then it's like TV, they'll pay you more because it's a bigger screen. And the movie, it's like huge screen. Well, look how big IMAX, money. But the point is all of the eyeballs poke it. They're all the same size, right? So if we have, 2.5 million eyeballs watching our little screen videos every day, it doesn't matter the size of the screen when the eyeballs are all the same size. So marketers are starting to realize that because they've been looking in the mirror and they're like, whoa,
our eyeballs are
they're all the same. I get it. But here's the catch. When somebody like us shares a product and we've been making a video of our daily lives for the last 8 years, and the 4.2 million people that subscribe to us, who love us and trust us, when we've promised them that we'll never share anything with them that we don't truly love and believe in, that is great word of mouth advertising, marketers. And what's the very best way to advertise? Word of mouth. If you as a business can get one of your customers to tell their best friend about your business, that's almost a sure bet every single time. And that's what people who are marketing are always trying to get. They want people to share this stuff. So when marketers realize that YouTubers and Viners and Facebookers and these people that have social influence are, sharing these great products with people that they trust. For instance, Casey Neistat, everybody knows Casey Neistat, just finished 1 year of daily consecutive vlogging, 365 days. He made a movie. And he gained 1.5 million subscribers over that 1 year. Before that, he had a YouTube channel for 5 years. and he only gained 500,000 subscribers. But then when he decided to do dailies and was there working his butt off every single day, he gained an extra 1.5 million subscribers in 1 year to the 500,000 in the 5 years previous, right? He just made a video where he has loved American Airlines. American Airlines is like his airline. He's shouted them out in so many of his videos, probably 10 million views worth of him giving good encouragement to his audience saying, I love American Airlines, not even being paid for it, right? In his recent video, he talks about how when he contacted American Airlines, like, hey, do you guys think that, like, since I'm giving you all this sweet free promotion, that like maybe you give me some free flights or something, or they wanted to like upgrade him to like this some status. Basically, they looked at his account and realized that he hadn't spent enough money with their airline and said, sorry, there's nothing we can do for you.
What?
And he's like, American Airlines, like, you broke my heart. Like, I loved you. I like told all my best friends about your airline. And you're going to come back like, well, you haven't spent enough annual money on our airline. And so guess what? He's flying JetBlue now. And you know what? I think I want to fly JetBlue too, because I love Casey Neistat. And why would American Airlines do that to Casey Neistat?
Yeah.
And brands and companies are going to realize that you got to get, I mean, people are trying to help you. If you have a good, like, make those relationships. And that's what Social Blue Book does. It helps you interact, because if you do get somebody who contacts you who wants you to, like, you know, make some content for them, and you're like, well, what do I do? Where do I start? Social Blue Book has a form where you can just fill out all of the things that you're willing to do, and then they can make an offer to you, and you can counter offer, and then the number, you don't have to say like, well, I'll do it for this much, because the algorithm will say how much your videos should be worth based on a 30-day cycle that rotates as you keep uploading videos. So if you go for a month without uploading videos, your value is going to be down. So it's going to take a 30-day cycle of your interaction, your sociality on the internet, and based on that, you will gain a value based on what you can promote. So check it out. We love it. Colette just said she used it for a bunch of things. And it's not just for YouTubers. It's like if you have a big Facebook following, a big Twitter following, you know, if you're, think about if you're a major league pitcher, you know, you're in the NFL, right? You don't know how much to charge for a tweet.
Right.
You know, you can check on Social Blue Book and it'll give you that value. I don't know. What else? Anything?
Yeah, I think it's just a good base to kind of start from, you know, like you don't necessarily have to have that exact amount that you give to brands, but, you know, it helps you understand like, oh, I am maybe worth more than I thought I was, you know? So you don't lowball either, like, because that's one thing that you want. We want to set a precedent.
Well, you just, the thing is, you don't want to do a lot of work for free.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what is going to happen now that marketers are realizing that there's a lot of value in this space, is that you're going to have companies coming to you and be like, hey, we'll give you $100 to do this. And you'll be like, whoa, $100? Okay, cool. But really you could probably get $1,000 for what you're doing. So I'm just saying, get paid for what you're doing. You know, if you're a creator,
value your work and value your creativity.
And that goes for anybody. You know, if you're at a job and you think you're busting it, you should go in and ask your boss for a raise, but don't expect more by doing less. You always have to add value to any situation, right? So anyways, that's our little talk about that, because we always get a lot of questions about like, how do I do this for a living, blah, 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 something, something, something. So we thought we'd talk about that. But now we're going to cut the live show and we're going to do a regular podcast. Tickle my fingers. Okay, love you. Check it out, socialbluebook.com. Bye.
We'll stay up, just you and I, and we'll talk about our pretty life when the kids, oh, when the kids go to sleep.